Hello, I'm back. Yes, Cardo Man here, and I want to give you my full review and thoughts on Bill Skarsgård's movie Boy Kills World. And I'm gonna say it. This was a wacky, weird, oh, I guess all right movie. It's about this, of course, Pennywise himself, Bill Skarsgård, was raised by this Chinese, I don't know, guy from the small village of this, with a Nazi kind of terrorism kind of thing. And then, betraying him every day, like kind of humiliating him with a weird smoke blowing his face. I'm just like, what the heck? Using his flip flops as his like punching bags. And the language in here was really good. The gore was great. You could tell there's some little budge of CGI blood, but hey, blood splatter was fine with me. I didn't care. As long as I see some heads chopped off, whatever in those kind of radar movies, I'm fine with that. But it was a weird, wacky movie. There's some wacky scenes like he's deaf and mute in the movie. I heard him said one word in the movie. He said, shit. Shit. Excuse the language, but I thought that he could talk because he's deaf and mute. That's why he communicated in sign language. Well, anyway, he trained this guy, of course, Bill Skarsgård, to go kill Jean Grey over here, the actor who plays the original Jean Grey from the X-Men from the 2000s. Because apparently he killed his mom and his young sister. And he fell for the lies from the village guy who trained him. Having these visions, And then, I'm sorry, but the narrator voice in this movie was so annoying. Yes, it's the guy from Bob's Burgers who voiced that guy in the Convenience Store and Family Guy. And it's just, oh, it's so annoying. And then when he has his spirit made up sister, his dead sister, right beside him. And every time when they talk to each other, he doesn't speak. It's his narrator voice, like in his head, is talking to this little girl. I'm just like, what the hell is this wacky scene? Like, what the hell am I seeing? Like, he's not even, and then he's not even talking. And then, I know, it's weird. It's really, like, what the hell? I feel like you should go in there high or be drunk, but but it was just weird, really weird. Well, anyway, we found this dread-looking girl. What turns out at the end of the movie, plot twist, it was his dead sister. Then this guy, and then wherever this old-headed with the hair guy was coming to this village, taking 12 people. For their, I guess, their broadcast show or something with the cereal knockout brand of Captain Crunch. Well, anyway, and then Bill Skarsgård says, "No more waiting, time to fight back." So he goes, and there's this one scene I actually like. He goes kill people, but I did not like the narrator voice as his talking voice. I'm like, stop it! It was really annoying. It was really a wacky annoyingness. And then he teams up with this Chinese British guy or something. He said, he never did anything. He just killed one guy by have Butterfinger slip this thing on this guy's face. He's like, we did it, mate. We did it. We killed them all. We finally did it, man. I'm like, no, you didn't. He did all the work. And then we had this wackiness scene goes, ready, player, one, go. Like the Street Fighter kind of thing. I'm just like, so what is this movie supposed to be? Anyway, okay. So he kills one of the boss people. And then he teams up with this other guy. I don't know who he is. Speaks weird language. And it's just annoying with the little spirit. Like his dead sister is not even there, just speaking to him. Like he's not even talking. He's like this. But he's using the narrator voice. I'm just like, please stop. It was annoying. And then he thought he killed the girl, like the Jean Grey character, but technically he killed the wrong woman. And it was a trap. And then they took him to this big facility. end of the movie. So it's a really campy movie. And so he's having these weird visions later on. Um, what was it? There was I think towards like moving along, the movie. It was filler for a little bit, and then towards the end of the movie, he was on this handcuffs on this show, and then the woman killed this guy behind his head. I don't know why, helping him out to stop her. And then there was another action scene. It was okay. The comedy was funny. A little bit of comedy was funny. What was it? And it turns out that at the end of the movie, of course, the Jean Grey took him in. He's like, "Come on in." And then at the end of the movie, it turns out there was two plot twists. One, his sister never died. His sister was the Dread Woman who was trying to kill him, or. Then the other one is Jean Grey was actually his real mother, not that one. The other one was seen. And then he was having these fake visions, and he saw the real vision that, well, technically, she pretended to be her mom, filled his head up with lies. So she actually killed his real mom, and I thought that her sister died. But no, she was saying that the guy in the village who was raising him actually helped him make the lies because he killed that guy's villages, his kids, and his wife. So he's been trying to get revenge on his family by betraying his family by killing them. He didn't kill his mom or sister. His sister killed her mom. And then at the end of the fight scene, yes, it's the funniest scene how one village guy, take on two brother and sister. And he's been kicking their asses. I'm just like, you couldn't even take down one guy? And they just brutally kill him. Just like, God, there's a lot of blood and gore seeing all these guards, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, he didn't go this hard. Wow. And then towards before the credits hit, they're at that game, the arcade games. He's like, "Are you with me?" And he's like, one word. He said, "Always." As when I saw this, like he could talk the entire time. He could have talked the entire time. And that was like one word, and boom, that was it. So I was like, "What is it supposed to be? An action movie, or I don't even know." The comedy was fine. Yeah, the blood and the gore, like the kills, were great. I didn't know what this movie was supposed to be. I don't know what interests me in this, but I just wanted to watch it to see what it was. But it was just weird, wacky. It was just, I don't know what the heck it was. Bill Skarsgård, don't get me wrong. He's gonna be in that movie called The Crow. I think that's what's right. The rebranded of the original by the late great Brandon Lee. So don't get me wrong. He's a great actor. He did really good as Pennywise the Clown. And him in this movie is great, but I don't know what I had to say about this movie. It was just weird. There was like a bunch of plots everywhere. There's a bunch of stuff going on in this movie. I'm just like. So for me, I give this one like a 6 out of 10. But subscribe to me. Comment down below. So what you think about this movie, Boy Kills World by Bill Skarsgård. And live and like. Peace, guys. Thanks.